podcast. Thank you for downloading and checking us out this week. Oh, man, we are heading out to Hexagon Towers. We're going to see what kind of cool stuff awaits this week. I think we're off to a good start.
I guess.
You guess. Come on. Be positive. Otherwise, this whole thing's going to come crashing down and we're all going to burn.
Oh, I got news for you.
Rodrigo.
Hey, man.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing okay.
You ready to treat us all right and do us some good favors here?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I'm going to give you guys the big favor of an exciting D&D game.
Oh, awesome. Right. I always love those the most.
When does that start?
Right?
Never.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Please don't kill me.
That's all right. I already kicked your cat out of the game.
That's true. That was mean.
Yeah. He didn't have his character sheet. So,
and the one that he was trying to play was a 35th level paladin assassin with mage abilities and fire breath.
Yeah, that's not fair. We can only have one of those in the party.
Exactly. We've already had.
Yeah. Anyway, last time.
Uncritical hit.
Meow.
What did happen last time on Critical Hit?
We got approached by a giant bronze spider.
Yeah, which is salty with us for not obeying the law.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Well, on the plus side, we also found out about a Rafaga and something going on over at the Toad's Boardwalk. But
apparently,
don't want to tell too much because we want some people to go back and listen if they haven't.
Yeah.
So you guys are on a ship on the Astral Sea, and you are following a giant metal spider, which takes you around to some docks and shows you which dock they want you to dock in, and then climbs up the beams onto the actual walking area. And by the time you guys are done docking, there is another creature there waiting for you. The spider is still around, but waiting out around where the gangplank would come down is a humanoid creature. It appears to also be some sort of machine. It is...
It's my family.
It appears to be made out of dark, sort of steely metal, but still kind of glows with a similar inner light. Likewise, some of its joints don't touch; they just kind of float. Where they're, where an elbow or a shoulder is supposed to be. Its face is humanoid. It has eyes and a mouth, but they are rough. They're not, they're not really like meant to, or don't appear to be to show any emotion or anything like that. It's just kind of a mask type thing. It is wearing a robe sort of that comes down one shoulder and then cinches to the waist and then comes down all the way to its feet. Sort of like imagine like a Roman type situation. It even has a part of the robe that drapes over one of its arms, which it holds in front of himself that way. It also has a short sword on its side, inside a scabbard. It appears to be a fairly ornate sword. So maybe not necessarily an actual sword for fighting, but some sort of either ceremonial or sign of office or something. The gangplank is lowered, and it just kind of waits there for you guys to come down.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll head down.
Greetings, travelers. Welcome to the Hexagon Towers.
Hello.
Oh.
Thank you for meeting us.
I am told that you are part of an envoy from Arathis. Is that correct?
It is.
We are... I hope you do not mind, but we are checking on that. In the meantime, why don't you follow me and we will get all this sorted out?
All right. We'll follow.
Okay. He walks by the spider and past it. And the spider huffs back onto the astral sea and probably goes back to its patrol.
It's a mighty efficient security detail you have.
Yes, we are a very martial society. So when it comes to protecting our borders and protecting the people within them, we are quite zealous. As you guys leave the docks, you guys can spot that there's kind of another set of docks off over there, and you see that a ship is docked there. It is made out of a like dark wooden like thatch type thing. It looks more like it was woven together than built. It is made out of a dark wood, almost black, sort of like a black and gray and maybe dark green kind of situation. It doesn't have any insignia on it, but you do recognize it from having seen other similar ones as a drow ship.
Oh, boy.
When did they arrive?
I'm sorry, when did who arrive?
Indicating the ship over there. The drow.
Yes. That is... those are the envoys from Lolth. They arrived just before you did.
Ah, okay. They are an interesting bunch.
What is interesting about them?
They're very aggressive at times.
Oh, I see. Well, we are very aggressive at times.
Yes.
Are you concerned about their presence here?
I am not.
Well, excellent. He continues to walk as you go deeper into the city, and yes, these are massive towers, and you see that the city is largely populated by magic robots. The ones that you see the most are those spiders. You also see ones like this guy, and you also see what appears to be like centaurs. So like horse body, human torso attached to it with a humanoid head. But these also have like big mechanical wings attached to the horse part. So
That's
they're
awesome.
Now, these don't look to be similar to our robot friends that we know from previous seasons.
No.
Okay.
These are a very different construction.
All right.
Motion to call the creatures Pegacentaurs.
Only if you refer to them as Robo-Pegacentaurs.
How about Pegacybercentaurs?
I'll accept that.
Thank you.
So,
Wait. If we're going to do this, we got to follow parliamentary procedure. Is there a second? Hearing no second, motion fails.
Hey, I was going to motion to call them inevitables, but that's just me.
Cybernetic Pegacentaur.
No, motion
that
failed.
is also correct. You
Inevitables are sweet.
Yep. Yeah. Your guide walks you to one of the towers, and turns to you and says, "Well, I am hearing that your identity as an envoy of Arathis is confirmed. So we will schedule a meeting with the Bronze Prince probably sometime tomorrow morning."
Thank you.
That will work.
Is there a place we can stay until then?
Yes, we have arranged a place for you. He goes into the tower. "You may call me Marut Deka. If there's anything you need, let me know."
Is there any rules we should know about, places we can't go, things we shouldn't do?
Yes, there are many rules. I suggest that you wait in the room until you are called. We will provide you with food and other biological or whatever biological needs you have, but because the city is not up and running in the way that we would like, it is in fact quite perilous at the moment.
We appreciate the precautions.
Certainly. Once the Bronze Prince is done with his meeting with the Lolth Coalition, he will probably take some time and then speak to you all.
Of course.
And he gets to a room. The inside is also made out of this stone. It's like these things have kind of been hollowed out to a certain degree. So he gets to a big brassy metal door that is like very intricate in design. Kind of these double doors. Opens the door and motions for you all to walk in.
Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful place.
Thank you.
This is such interesting material. What is this?
These towers are naturally occurring here. It is the only place where they are found, and they are tied to the Bronze Prince's essence.
Wow.
Is there anything you need before I leave?
No, I don't think so. Thank you.
Certainly. And he walks out and closes the doors behind him. So this is it's a pretty large room with a large table, kind of like a banquet table. It is made of metal. There are metal chairs, and there are metal decorations on the table that are just kind of abstract, shapes and like bowls with like stuff in it, but they don't resemble like fruit or anything. It's like meant to be abstract and interesting looking. Directly across from the door is what appears to be a window. It is closed and also made of that ornate metal. As you walk into the room, there are two rooms on the left side. If you walk into one of them, you see that it kind of the hallway circles around into a room. There isn't like a door to the room. It's just kind of you're prevented from seeing inside the room just by the shape of the corridor, kind of like an airport bathroom where they don't have like any doors. Just kind of like go around the circle. But this is much nicer than an airport bathroom. Each room appears to have 3 beds, and each room also has a small adjoining privy.
Are the beds also made of metal?
The beds are in fact made of metal, but they do have mattresses on them.
That's helpful.
The mattresses are also made of metal.
That's less helpful.
Yeah, they've already pioneered spring technology, so no, the mattresses are in fact not made of metal.
Okay.
So when you guys walk in, what do you guys do?
Look around the place, look for scrying sensors or other hidden doors or traps or things.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Sounds good.
Help.
Rob, are you helping or are you just rolling on your own?
I'm helping.
Okay.
I have a 25 or so, a 27 with a successful assist from Ket.
Okay. While Little Sparkle looks around for scrying sensors, what did the rest of you do?
Is there a window in this place?
There is, right across from the door.
Okay, I'll go look out the window and see what is outside and see if there are any other eyes that might be staring back at us.
Okay. And then while Orem goes to the window, what does Randus and Sakar do?
Sakar is going to take a seat at the table.
Okay.
I suppose I'll join him.
Okay. Sakar sits down at the table. Randus sits by him. Orem walks over to the window, and Little Sparkle and Ket are searching the room. And you guys hear several loud popping noises. And you all suddenly find yourselves surrounded by a purple mist. So like for Little Sparkle and Ket, they're not in the main room, so they you hear the popping from outside, and then you see this huge broom of purple smoke or mist or whatever roll in. Now the rest of you hear basically see a bunch of flashbangs, and then all this mist come out, and a bunch of dark clad figures appear. Each of them completely covered from head to toe in black gear, but wielding some sharp-looking swords. And you guys find yourselves in the middle of a fight.
Oh, no.
So everybody go ahead and roll me initiative.
That escalated quickly.
It always does.
Okay, Randus initiative.
21. Blackjack.
Sakar.
25. Bust.
Orem.
33.
Okay. That is a hell of a bust. Little Sparkle.
39.
Playing two games at once, apparently. Ket.
24.
All right. I was really hoping somebody would have less than 21 so I could yell hit me, but
Nope.
maybe next time.
Randus is the lowest.
With our bonuses, maybe not next time.
All right. Let's move the party over here.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Colorful maps are always a sign that we're about to die.
I would say maps are a sign that we're about to die.
Yes.
Okay. So here is this is the room that you're in, as I described. This up here is a room. This up here is another room. There we go. The orange stuff is furniture, which is difficult terrain, just because it's kind of big, unwieldy metal stuff. that is unnecessarily filigreed, so it's difficult to move across. Over here by Orem is a window. Over here by Sakar is a door. There's a bunch of ninjas in the room.
I believe
And
the collective for a ninja is a pack of ninjas.
yes. So now that we've got initiatives, what I need you all to do, except for Ket and Sparkle, is to roll perception to see if you act in the surprise round. All right, so looks like 28, 24, and 29 from the rest of you.
Yes.
Okay, that is not going to beat their stealth checks. So we are going to have a surprise round during which only the bad guys get to go.
Stupid ninjas
Yeah,
in a
it's
pack.
kind of rough. So we will get into combat. Start the surprise round with Little Sparkle cannot act. Orem is also surprised, which is going to put us at this Blue Blade Ninja, which really is not properly positioned. So he is going to move over here and then take an attack on Randus.
Oh, wow.
That'll be a 39 versus AC.
That'll hit.
Take 10 damage.
All right.
And you were hit by the Blue Blade Ninja, so you will take ongoing 20 cold save ends.
Wow.
Little Sparkle and Orem each take 10 poison damage from the cloud.
Ouch.
Oh, is it just the start of the turn thing?
Yep.
Trying to figure out why those two took it.
Yeah, and then Blue Blade Ninja is going to use his mobility thing to shift 3 squares. Boop, boop, boop. And then Black Blade Ninja is going to go, who's over here on the side. So he is also going to take an attack on Randus. That'll be a 36 versus AC.
Yep.
Okay. Take 13 damage. And ongoing 20 necrotic save ends.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I didn't activate my breastplate because I was really thinking about giving me some necrotic vulnerability.
Oh, yeah. All right. We're going to go to Sakar, who is surprised, but he does take 10 poison damage.
I'm looking for something. I thought I had poison resistance. Am I thinking of necrotic?
You might have poison resistance as a snakeman. I don't think your armor gives you poison resistance. It just gives you sliding around powers. But unfortunately, you don't get to act anyway. So look it up. If you do have some sort of resistance, then subtract or mitigate the damage as necessary.
All right, you said 10?
Yep. And then Ket also take 10 poison damage.
I don't want to.
Well, too bad.
We should be back at full, shouldn't we?
Yep.
And these initial damages aren't typed?
They are not typed.
Okay.
Is it 10, right?
Yep.
Okay.
10 poison. Which is going to take us to White Blade Ninja, who is over here. Going to move in, take an attack on Randus. Oh, actually, who had gone? Black Blade Ninja? Yeah. Black Blade Ninja is going to take a terrible shifty move action and go over there. White Blade Ninja is going to attack for 43 versus AC.
That'll hit.
Okay. For 8 damage. And ongoing 20 lightning.
What a bunch of schmucks.
And then they are going to shift away over here. Purple Blade Ninja is going to take an attack on Randus. 41 versus AC.
That'll hit.
Okay. For 11 damage. And ongoing 20 psychic. Let's see, there's like this flavor, this flavor. There aren't enough colors up here.
Collect them all.
Yep. Well, just remember that Randus has been hit by most of them. Let's see if he gets hit by all of them.
Yeah.
It's Green Blade Ninja.
You can do it, Randus. I believe in you.
We have faith.
Gonna take an attack on Randus. That'll be a 32 versus AC.
That will actually miss.
All right. Go Randus.
I feel like I will need to double check that. Yes, that does miss.
Okay. And then this guy's going to take a full move and go over here. And that's going to
I assume
end that
there's
guy's turn.
some kind of shifting involved in that.
No, but you guys are surprised, so you don't get
dang.
Yeah.
Surprised.
Actually, hang on. I think maybe you do. Let me just double check. Let's see. If a creature is surprised, it can't take any actions, not even free actions, during the surprise round. The creature also grants combat advantage. As soon as the surprise round ends, the creature is no longer surprised. So you can't take any actions.
Was combat advantage factored into that last attack?
No. Does it hit? If it was,
that would hit.
Oh no. All right, take 13 damage and ongoing 20 acid.
Wow. So, do you have now ongoing 20 of 5 different types?
Sounds like.
Plus the 10 poison.
Gotta catch them all.
Yep.
10,
Yes.
10 poison now, or?
So your round's going to start.
Oh,
so your
okay.
turn's going to start. So you take 10 poison, and then you can take each of the 20 is in whatever order you want, depending on what you like. But you're going to take 20 cold, 20 necrotic, 20 psychic, 20 lightning, and 20 poison. Or not poison, but acid.
Does he get a saving throw for each one of those?
He does, at the end of his turn, get a saving throw for each one of those, except for the poison one, which is just like a blanket effect.
Okay, so poison. Minus 10 for that?
Yep.
All right. I think this is going to bloody me real quick. And it sounded like psychic and cold are the only thing I got any resistance to. So how many 20s do I got?
You got... what is your
20.
psychic resistance?
It's 15 and 5 cold, so I figured how many ever ongoing I have minus 1 times 20.
Okay, so total, because you're taking 5, it's 100 damage, right?
Well, then
5
I'm
20
down.
is 100 damage, so subtract 20 from that.
Oh.
So that's 80.
Yeah.
Well, I got 3 hit points.
Okay.
Holy moly!
So,
Tell our
yes.
healer. Oh, wait.
So basically, gas drops, bunch of ninjas come out, slash up Randus, and then he immediately, like, totally anime explodes with, like, from the, what happened, you slash something, and then a second happens, and then there's like an explosion. That kind of
And the
happens
ninja
to
turns to the
Randus.
camera and poses.
Yeah, he is in bad shape. And that's going to be the end of your turn, since you were surprised. So it's going to take us to the top of the round. Go ahead and start saving. So tell me what you want to save for, and then roll it.
Let's see. I'm just checking something. Yes. So as supporting construct, I gain a +2 bonus to saving throws against ongoing damage. So that's good.
That is good.
All right. So what do we have?
Lightning.
Lightning. We'll go with that.
Okay.
Well, nat 20.
All right. Save versus lightning. What's next?
Cold.
Sure.
Do you have resistance?
16. Yes, I got.
He gets
roll
to
the-
save against all of them.
Right. Okay. I was going to say roll the ones you have resistance against last.
That doesn't
Makes
matter.
sense. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Save
So-
versus cold.
What was the black?
Necrotic.
Necrotic.
All right, necrotic. Made that.
Okay.
Did we do green?
Not yet.
Poison.
All right,
That's acid.
acid.
Oh,
I
sorry.
So
still
acid
have acid.
stays.
And the white blade, the psychic.
Psychic.
I missed the psychic, but
All right.
all right.
You have
All
psychic acid damage.
That is now going to take us to Little Sparkle. Take
Good
10
boy.
damage, or 10 poison damage.
Okay. Fun way to start. And I am going to move 6 to flank the Purple Blade Ninja, which will provoke from White Blade Ninja.
Okay. I'm going to roll that. That's a botch, so no.
Sweet. That's what I like to see. All right. Then Sparkle will say, leave him alone, and just smack him on the head with the hilt of her dagger as she attempts a stunning strike.
You can get there in 6. No, you got all kinds of speed, don't you?
Stunning strike.
Yeah, well, I mean, do you charge extra for diagonals?
You can't cut this corner.
Oh, so I can't cut that corner?
No, not unless you have something that allows you to cut corners.
Oh, you know,
Which
I
is
actually might.
around.
I do. I just got that new feat.
Oh.
Let me double check the wording of the feat.
Says here, does not work for Rodrigo's specific examples, though.
No.
The game knows.
Yeah, flanking maneuver, I believe, explicitly lets you cut counters, but let me double check. Yeah, you can move diagonally even if a wall corner normally blocks such movement.
Oh,
There you go.
sweet.
Yay.
So yeah, I will move into the flank and attempt a stunning strike on him. So I am flanking, so I get the full what's it called? Flock tactics attack bonus. So let me double check
Okay.
what that is.
Should be an additional +1 on top of the.
I was just checking the total.
Oh.
So, well, nat 20, so that's a good way to start this fight.
Yes.
Save the Randus.
So he is stunned and is going to take a bunch of damage. So I forget. Fourth ed, it's max damage or double damage?
Max damage.
Great. So he will take 25 damage, and then let me see what I've got. Funky stuff that happens on crits because of my ring. Let me take a look at what that does. War Ring, daily free action. Add 2 dice of crit damage, and the dice are maximized if you have reached a milestone. Okay. So, yeah, let me look into what my poisoned weapon does on a crit. So we've not reached a milestone.
All right. Plus 46 poison damage on critical.
And
want this
ongoing
daily?
10. Yep. So it would be +4 d6s. Poison, specifically
Great,
poison
and then-
d6s. And then
here's
ongoing 10 poison damage.
Well, here's hoping they're not immune to poison, considering it
They
seems like
are.
a real
Forget about
possibility. Well, poop.
Sorry, this is a big
Alright,
poison encounter.
All right. Less than optimal place to be using my poison dagger then.
The free action on the dagger does also weaken it.
Weaken until save ends, both.
Yes. So,
And
sure.
since it's a daily item, you'll get temp hit points because Randus exists.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right, then, yeah, I will just still activate the Poison Dagger's daily power. I will not activate the War Ring's daily power, as that would do 2 extra dice of poison damage, which would be useless.
Okay.
So he is stunned, and actually, since he's stunned, I don't want to use it on him because he might just save on the weekend before it actually does anything.
That's a good call.
So, that is all, and I didn't roll my sneak attack damage. So is that also maximized?
No, you got to roll that. What was the original max damage that you got?
The original max damage is 25.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll your sneak attack.
Okay. So that'll be another 11.
Okay.
I was moving minor action, pull out my little what's that thing called again? My wondrous item. Foe Stone. The at-will minor action to learn vulnerabilities and lowest defenses of a creature I can see. So, does this creature have any vulnerabilities, and what is its lowest defense?
It does not have any vulnerabilities. Its lowest defense is will.
Okay. So she'll say, "Control their minds," and then be done.
Okay.
Did
It's
you
going to
get
take
the
us to
temp
Orem.
HP from Brian?
No, because I didn't use the daily.
She didn't actually use daily. Yeah.
Because I don't want to weaken something that's already stunned, because that's kind of potentially
that's
pointless.
Fair point.
All right. It is Orem.
First question.
Yes.
Is there still this smoke that's causing us to choke or not? Or is that just
Yes.
the... Okay.
Yes, there's a poisonous smoke. Take 10 damage.
All right. Second question. This isn't a conjuration or anything, right?
No, this is a physical thing.
Okay. Shoot. All right. Then the first thing I will do is I will cast resistance on Randus. Range 10. You are one creature. Choose acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, poison, psychic, radiant, or thunder. You pick, Randus. The target gains resistance to that damage type until the end of the encounter. The resistance equals your level plus your intelligence modifier.
That's
Well, it's
significant.
your level, Orem.
So
plus
21
intelligence. Yeah.
plus my intelligence modifier.
Which is
I'm going to have to flip because it says 17
Kind of a hard
here, and I
choice
can't
because
be
I'm going
right.
to kind of drop no matter
It'll be a
what.
7.
Yeah, 7. So it will be 28.
So I guess the poison, is that, how long does that last?
Until the end of the
it's
encounter.
acid.
Oh, acid.
Is acid one of the options?
Yes.
Okay.
Then probably
Yeah, I would-
acid.
I would go with acid because the purple one is knocked out, so you might go a full
Well, isn't
round without getting hit by that.
Poison the thing that we can't get rid of at all?
That was the one I was going with.
Oh.
If we're going to be dealing with that the whole encounter, then that.
He might as well
But-
not deal with that.
Sure.
Although, again,
Sure.
don't matter.
Unless you've got, like,
Right now.
a way to get smoke out of here with, like, I don't know, wind power.
That'd be
That's
an
what I was
arm
going to try to
thing.
use dispel magic, but it's not a magic effect. So I don't have wind power.
I might be able to get you a save before your turn, Randus.
What about two?
What is the text on Dispel Magic?
Dispel magic. Arcane implement, one conjuration or zone. It's got an attack. Intelligent versus will defense of the creator of the conjuration or zone. Hit the conjuration or zone is destroyed. All its effects end, including those that normally last until the target saves.
Okay. Yeah, that unfortunately doesn't quite apply here.
Yeah, I was looking for that or wind or something, and I don't have Barry's fast arm action to draw the smoke out of the room since I'm standing next to the window. The window's open, right, or not?
No, it's closed.
Oh, well, okay. Okay, so did you get your resistance?
I guess the poison.
Okay, well, you've got
Poison it is.
You've got 28 protection until the end of the encounter.
Okay.
Or 28 resistance to that damage type until the end of the encounter. My move action, how about I open a window?
Okay. Give me an Arcana check.
43? Oh,
Okay.
I think on my 19s, it's an at 20, so.
That's to stab people.
Okay, so I stab the window to open it.
Okay. Well, definitely with a 43 Arcana, you can recognize an explosive rune
Mm-hmm.
when you see it.
Uh-oh.
So I'll give you a +1 to reflex
Okay.
for this. Does a 36 beat your reflex?
You're giving me a +1 to my reflex?
Yep.
It beats it by 1.
Plus any other nonsense that you might have. Did you prepare shield? Because I think shield helps your reflex.
He can't use shield right now. It's an immediate.
Oh, that's true. And it is his turn. So, okay. Worm's going to take some damage.
No, it doesn't beat it. You said rolled a 36. You said I get a 36 plus 1. You rolled a 36. I have a 37.
All right. Orm's going to take less damage.
Yay.
All right. Orm takes 10 damage. 10 force damage.
Okay.
And ongoing 5 fire.
Help, I'm on fire.
And
Orm
push
drops
1
and
square.
rolls.
And the window kind of all melts together into like a solid plate.
It was a trap.
All right, so I guess I'm going to save for fire.
Okay.
And that's just roll 1d20, right?
Yep.
Saved.
All right. Orm saves, which is going to take us to Blue Blade Ninja. Where's that guy? Oh, there he is.
He's hiding.
He is going to do his little 3 shift nonsense to get over here. And then take an attack on Little Sparkle.
Okay. Actually, let me wait. I think I'm gonna use a power that I get to use when people move adjacent to me. Give me a second to get the hell out of there. Yeah, I'm gonna use Acrobat's Escape. As an immediate reaction, when an enemy enters a square adjacent to me, the target is immobilized, and I shift 6 to somewhere that is not adjacent to them.
Okay.
So let me decide where I want to be.
Shift 6?
Yep.
That's a heck of a shift.
It's my charisma.
Where would you like to trigger it? Here or here where he is?
I'll trigger it. Yeah, I'll trigger it where is right now, so that he's immobilized and hopefully can't stab anyone from where he is, except for unless he wants to go, fight his buddy, White Blade Ninja.
Okay.
And where do I want to go?
Between Randus and Blackblade Ninja?
Yeah, it seems reasonable. I'll shift to the other side. Shift to the other side of Randus.
Okay. Well, that is... Do these guys have any sort of... Nope, no range attacks. That's great.
Sweet. That was my hope.
Yep. So... He's going to... be sad, but take this opportunity to hide.
That's the sound of a ninja hiding.
Yeah.
Pretty accurate.
It's going to take us to Blackblade Ninja. Is going to move over here. And take an attack on Little Sparkle.
Okay.
That's going to be a 28 versus AC.
Pretty certain that misses.
I would hope so.
Yes, that misses.
Okay.
Sweet.
Did you take your 10 poison at the beginning of your... Oh, wait. You haven't gone yet.
I did.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I
you
did.
did. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I've taken it twice. Once in the surprise
All right.
round, once when I acted this round.
Sounds good. That's going to take us to Sakar, who's going to take 10 poison damage.
10 poison damage.
And then go.
Okay. So when I teleport, I can teleport like I could cross this table and teleport to the other side of it.
Yeah,
Theoretically.
assuming you have enough squares of teleport. Yep.
I have. It says number of squares equal to my con mod. And my con mod is. Of course, it doesn't tell me. I think it's a +3. My constitution is 16.
That would be a +2.
Are you sure?
Right. Nope. Yep. Nope. That is +3. Yep. You're right.
So I could teleport right here, couldn't I?
Yep.
All right. Sakara melds into the floor, disappears in a poof of logic, reappears over here. Sakara looks at Randus and says, "I'm sorry, Warden Duthane, this will hurt." Iron Resurgence. Target loses a healing surge and can spend 1 or 2 healing surges.
Okay.
You then also gain 10 hit points equal to half your healing surge value.
So lose 1 and it can spend up to 2.
Yes, plus 10 hit points.
Yeah,
And Sakar literally reaches out, his hand catches fire, and he puts it right on your face.
So yeah, I think I will spend the 2 healing surges.
I'd say
That sounds reasonable.
Invigorating. Okay.
Are you alive?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Are you
not
still bloodied?
anymore? No.
Oh.
Won't it help
No,
if spending 2 healing surges?
Yeah, but if he spends 2 healing surges and he's still bloodied, something went wrong.
Right. That's why they call me backup healer. And by they, I mean nobody. And by call, I mean I just decided that. And while I'm right here, I'm going to take a hack at that purple blade ninja.
Okay. You get combat advantage.
I'm going to chop his face off with a sacrificial strike. Ooh, yeah, the sacrificial strike is awesome and even. So I can do a thing with that too. Ha! I'm going to chop with a choppy. And it goes, Skrakow, 45 versus AC.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's going to hit. Let me check. That'll hit.
I still don't have that thing where I crit on a 19, do I? That was a Randus effect. Also, that was
no.
like 10 episodes ago.
Yeah.
But I
You do have a
remembered
thing
it.
where you deal more damage on a crit.
Yeah, but a 19 doesn't crit on this weapon, does it?
Right.
No.
No, it doesn't.
It's not a high crit weapon. Or no, it's not like a magical brutal weapon is what it has to be. All right, then. When I hit, sacrificial strike. We're level 21 now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
5. No.
Hang on to your hopes, my friends. 3 weapon strength. So that's 3d8 plus 13. It's 16 now. Oh, I was totally wrong. All right.
Yep, I have you 3d8 plus 16.
Yep. I'm going to re-roll the d8 that is a 1 because of the magical thing that I have. You remember that magical thing you gave me? I can't remember its name. It's the gloves.
The brutal stuff.
It makes everything brutal, or do you have to activate a power to do it?
Looking at the gloves. When rolling damage on melee attacks, re-roll all 1s until they come up as something other than a 1.
There you go.
I re-rolled the 1 and got a 1.
All right, roll it again.
It's now a 4. So 4 plus 2 plus 8 is 14 plus 16 is 30 damage in the face of a purple ninja.
30 damage.
Yes.
All right, that is going to bloody the purple ninja.
Okay.
Well, technically they're all wearing black. It has a purple blade, but yeah.
Well, that's fair enough.
Yep. No, I'm willing to accept the shortcut.
Cool. So it's a move, a minor, and a standard. Can I have a second minor just because you like me?
You can spend an action point to get a second minor.
Oh God, no. No. There's a bunch of ninjas in the room, man. If I spend an action point now, I'm going to end my turn because my robot pal is not dead and a ninja is almost so.
Did you mark?
I did.
Okay.
At this point, I am now going to mark the purple blade ninja. Thank you, Robert. That reminds me, there's another thing that I can do at the end of my turn. Wait, I have nothing to save against. Never mind.
Yep.
We cannot save against this poison, correct? It's a
Cannot.
cloud of death, and it's going to kill us, and we're all going to die.
That is correct.
Probably have empathy.
All of those things are correct.
Mm.
All right, all set there?
Yes, that is my turn.
Ket.
Yay, I take 10, right?
Yep.
Ow. Can I see both of the ninjas that are down the hallway?
Yep, you should have a line of sight to both of them.
Cool. Are you going to immediately keel over at the start of your turn, Randus?
No, not anymore.
Okay, good. Because me giving you a save isn't exactly reliable.
Okay.
What with me having to hit someone, and then you having to hit someone, and then you having to actually make the save. I mean, that's 2 dice rolls from you and 1 from me. We're just
Yeah, that's a lot of rolls.
Yeah.
it's not going to happen. And Blue Boy is immobilized.
He is, but also he's hidden. So if you are going to make a ranged attack against him, you have to spot him first using a minor action. If you wanted to, say, drop a bomb in between the two of them and hit him with an AoE, you can. And you won't have to worry about anything.
Am I unable to curse him then?
What does it say?
The nearest enemy that you can see.
Yep. So at this stage, you can't. I'm assuming a 36 is higher than your passive perception.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. So
Maybe not my
you can
passive
spend
insight.
you can spend a minor action to try to spot him. If you roll higher, if you roll a 36 or higher, then you basically can interact with him normally.
Do his allies see him?
No.
Where would I have to be to actually see Purple Blade?
You would have to be.
Would I have to get down to here?
I think so.
I think so. Yep, you'd have to. Yeah.
Yeah, finish him off.
Move. Curse the 2 closest ninjas that I can see.
Okay.
That was at least 3 spaces, was it not? Yes, it was. Okay.
Can you see Blue?
Gain concealment. Yeah, I will use Vestige of the Raven Queen. Vestige of Karmath. There it is. On the White Blade Ninja.
Okay. Is that a ranged attack?
Yeah. I don't provoke opportunity attacks when I'm using a staff.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And I get Primal Shot.
Yep, that's right.
What the hell does it
Exciting.
actually do?
I think it just gives you a bonus to hit.
Yeah, it's
I
a
know
plus
it
1 to
does.
hit,
Is
I
it just
think.
a +1? Okay. 44 versus Will?
I'm pretty sure that's going to hit.
Nice.
I would hope so. I rolled a 19.
Yep, that'll hit. This is against White Blade Ninja, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He is
So what
dominated.
Ooh.
Yes, target is dominated. Save ends. I will replace Vestige of Granada with Vestige of Karmath for my secondary active vestige.
Have we ever seen this power before?
No.
What does it look like?
A small raven forms at the top of the staff, flies over and lands on his shoulder, whispering into his ear.
Nice.
I'll end my turn and take my turn.
Okay.
Yay.
Let me just look up.
Dominated.
Yeah.
Dominated. You can't take actions. Instead, the Dominator chooses a single action for you to take on your turn, standard, move, minor, or free. The Dominator may only choose powers or game features that can be used at will, such as an at-will powers. Anything with a limited once per encounter or once per day doesn't qualify. You grant combat advantage. You cannot flank. Despite this condition, the Dominated creature's allies remain allies and its enemies remain enemies. If the Dominator tries to force the creature into a pit or other hindering terrain, the creature gets a saving throw to avoid entering the terrain.
Okay. All right. What are you going to have him do?
I don't know. What can I do?
You can have him move, or you can have him take an attack. So you can. They only have one like basic attack, which is what they hit Randus with, which is just deal some damage, deal some ongoing damage. They can only take one action, right?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, because you can only take one, you can't have him like try to spot his friend and then stab him. One thing you could do is try to maneuver him into a bad position. But I think generally domination does not allow them to just stab themselves.
Could you let him charge the Purple Blade Ninja?
Oh, charge.
Oh yeah, there's a charge. Yeah. You want to do that?
Suppose that would work. Yeah.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a d20 plus... what's the thing? D20 plus 26 plus 1 for the charge.
Woo. 37.
37 is going to hit his AC.
Cool. That actually would be a 39 because he's stunned.
That's true. So I'll go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay.
I mean, you've seen it. Do you want to roll 2d8 plus 5 damage since we're here? Do you get plus 1 for the charge too?
On damage, no.
Okay.
22.
All right.
Oh, hold on.
Rolling 2D. What?
That's 1d28.
Yes.
I fat fingered that one.
Try again.
That is 1 point higher than the maximum.
Nice.
16.
Well, 16 damage is still going to do it.
Yes.
So he'll run over and hack at the Purple Blade Ninja, who will probably say something like, "Why?"
Curse trigger!
Yes.
One creature cursed by me that I can see takes a -2 penalty to all defenses, save ends.
Okay. Who's that?
Which will be the White Blade Ninja, what with him being the only one who's cursed.
Okay. Takes a -2 penalty to all defenses?
Yep.
Okay. Try and remember that when he gets attacked.
Can do. And then he can save, or attempt to save against the domination.
Let's see.
At which point an after effect happens.
He will not save.
That's better.
Oh, yeah. I would imagine it is.
Yeah, the after effect is just a little bit of damage.
All right. Purple Blade Ninja is out of the fight, which is going to take us to Green Blade Ninja.
Yeah.
Who is going to roll over here and take a hack at Little Sparkle. That'd be a 37 versus AC.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Okay. For 18 damage.
Cool.
And ongoing...
Sorry. How does immediate reactions? I already took one this round. Does it work per turn or per round?
It resets at the start of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. All right. Then I will not be using my strike backs this time. So 18 damage and 10 ongoing of some form.
20 ongoing acid.
Ouch.
So yeah, you get slashed and the cut begins to ooze and burn the rest, like your skin and stuff. It's bad times for you.
Very bad times.
Did Black Blade Ninja get to go? I feel like he didn't. Yep, I think I skipped him because
Sparkle messed up
because Sparkle, she messed up my flow. So
Oh, sorry with my interrupt.
No, that's okay. That's okay. It's not your fault. So we'll move Black Blade Ninja all the way down here. And he is going to shift and then take a hack at Little Sparkle with a combat advantage for 35 versus AC.
That will also hit. Let me decide, though, if I want to do something about that. Oh, no, I already used my immediate action, so as previously discussed, I can't. So, yeah, I get hit again.
Okay, so that'll be 20 damage.
Okay.
And on... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say I'm bloodied.
Okay.
And ongoing 20, what form?
Necrotic.
Okay.
All right. And then he's going to use his lame little shift to go over here.
Okay.
Didn't he already shift?
Oh, yeah, that's true. He would have had to shift to get over there. So he's just going to use normal person shift to shift over here then.
Oh, is there weird little shift on minor action?
Yep.
Stupid skirmishers.
Randus, take 10 poison, which you resist. And then 20 psychic.
Take 5.
Okay. And then 20 acid.
Temporary hit points soaks 13 of the acid. And I am bloodied.
Okay.
All right. Kind of feel like this might be a good opportunity for a cockroach swarm.
Okay.
Oh, yes, please.
Although I won't be able to position it too well. Looks like I'll really only be able to hit 2 of them. So
Go with black and green.
that's kind of what I'm thinking. Because then
Is that a ranged burst?
No, it's a close burst.
Okay.
So that's going to be my standard action, and it's a close blast, actually, 5.
Cool.
So that's kind of why positioning is going to be not nearly as optimal as maybe could be, but I'm thinking basically, yeah, there. And it does only target enemies.
That seems like one square too many, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, you're right. And this is going to target reflexes, so probably won't hit. Although, never know.
Well, you've been hitting extra hard with your brain lately, so...
Well, 32 versus reflex.
Nope, that doesn't hit.
Wouldn't think so. So that's going to be... So I still get the +5 item bonus from the Ion Stone, since it's a half damage on a miss?
Yeah. You factor that all in and
Okay.
And then divide by 2.
Well, actually, no. No, there's no half damage. Just to create the zone that until the end of the encounter grants combat advantage.
Okay.
So, yep. They grant combat advantage, no damage, but I think I'm going to spend a minor action to activate... where is it? Not self-repair. Regeneration infusion upon myself.
Okay.
Basically, I pull out a canister with little syringy claw feet kind of things and just plug that into my heart module. And I get 5 regeneration until the end of the encounter. And I can end the effect as a minor action to spend a healing surge. And I'm going to trade in my move action to disappear.
Okay. Here,
So
I'll...
Ninja vanish in a cloud of flying gears.
Cockroaches.
Gears.
And make some saves.
Yep. Save versus Psychic.
Psychic? Nope. Darn it.
And save versus Acid.
Well, acid, I do, so...
That's good.
If I had to pick one, that'd be... Yeah.
There you go. Okay. This is the top of the round.
Ding!
Which takes us to Little Sparkle.
That's why I figured it'd be a good time.
Yep, is going to take 10 poison.
50 damage. Yeah.
Yep.
I should have probably healed you before disappearing, huh?
It's fine. I'm still up.
Momentarily.
For now. I'm going to try to improve my situation a little bit. We will start with a busting out new daily.
All right.
So she just like sizes up the green blade ninja and then just like viciously like stabs him in like 4 different places. Like one is like clearly meant to be like a joint attack, and one is meant to be like something that like puts him off balance, and one is just like a almost like a push with her offhand to his chest, and like one is like a cut above the eye that looks like it might be trying to blind him. And I will use the new power, every trick in the book. So
You know, there's a trick where you put your knife right in his neck.
So I have combat advantage. So, boo! I roll in that one.
Shoot.
So I will use my encounter power of that brand new from my Epic Destiny to reroll that, as I assume he is higher level than us.
He is higher level than you.
Sweet. So let's try this again. There we go. How about a 45? And so the weird thing about this one is it's actually a 45. Let me know which of his defenses it hits, because it is targeting his AC, fort, ref, and will.
Okay. It's going to hit all of them.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Yay.
That is a mechanic that they use quite a bit in Star Wars Saga Edition that I kind of wish they would have done more in 4th.
Yeah. Clearly you can see little bits where they're trying stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So let me double check my damage. It's going to be significant. It's going to be 5d4 plus 21 plus my sneak attack. So he'll take 53 damage.
Wow.
And then a bunch of bad stuff happens to him because I
That
hit
is
him with
gonna-
all defenses.
That is going to bloody him. So what all happens to him?
Okay, he is slowed save ends.
Okay.
He is dazed save ends.
Okay. Where's my
And
little
he is
days?
knocked prone. And then I get to shift 7, 3 squares plus 1 for every defense I hit.
All right.
So, where do I want to be?
I kind of think you want to hide.
Yeah.
Like,
I kind of think I want to shift to, the other side of the map, basically.
Over by Orem?
Yeah, that sounds good. So 1, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, I don't know why I'm counting 5-foot squares.
you can get
Yep,
to that
perfect.
one.
Well, you can't go through their squares though, right?
No, but you can
I
take the
actually
diagonal,
can
which
now.
is equal.
Oh, the feat does that too?
No,
or-
that's part of my new feat. Though I would provoke from, although I guess does Dominated keep him from
Yeah.
provoking?
He can't,
Sweet.
but there's a hidden ninja here that you would provoke from.
But she's shifting,
Oh, okay,
right?
fair enough. But I'm shifting,
Oh, that's
not
true.
moving.
That's true.
Yeah.
So,
Also,
Yep,
7
you're right.
is
So yeah,
this spot.
the power lets me, my new feat lets me move through enemies, although I would normally provoke. But since he's dominated, I don't think I provoke. So,
Oh, there you go.
all right, cool. Then, that was just my standard action. So let me see what else I got. I will minor action use my diamond cincture to spend a healing surge.
Okay.
Sounds smart.
And I will take my move action to become hidden, or to attempt to become hidden.
Okay.
Do I get to have concealment because of the smoke?
Yeah, it's not true concealment, but it acts as it for the purposes of stealth.
Good old ninja fight.
Yep.
Just kind of imagine her rolling under the table as part of that move. And
Yeah, I like it.
And not coming back up.
So I've got a 44 to become hidden.
Okay.
I am still bloodied, by the way, even after spending this healing surge. And then I will make some saves, I guess.
Yep. Acid.
I make it.
All right.
And necrotic?
And necrotic. Yep.
Sweet.
and make it.
All
All right.
right. That is going to take us to Orem.
Take 10 damage.
Yep.
Let's talk about slides really quick.
Mhm.
Okay.
This
They're
guy
fun.
I
and
prefer
this
water.
guy. If I want to, when we talk about slides, it has to be in one direction, right? I mean, it
Away
can't-
from you.
away from.
If
me.
it's
Well,
if it's a
slides
slide,
can
it
be
can be in
any.
any direction.
Or, yeah.
I mean,
Push.
can
Yeah,
that
push is what
can
is-
that be like 3 squares over and then 2 squares up, or and
Yeah,
then 3
yeah.
squares over?
Yeah,
So,
as
like,
long as
could
you
I
have
take?
enough squares, yeah.
Can I take these 2 guys and shove them up here into this room?
Yes, depending on what the power is.
Okay, it is my mass charm.
Uh-huh.
Area burst 1 within 10 squares. Each enemy in the burst, you slide each target up to 5 squares. Each target then makes a melee basic attack against a creature of your choice as a free action.
You might slide them into the
That's the other.
cockroach swarm.
So that's the other question that I was going to ask too. This terrain is 2 moves per square, correct?
The orange stuff, yeah.
the orange stuff.
Oh. Yeah.
Because if I was going to move
But-
them,
Well, I'm not there.
I know. Well, okay. 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I think, let me double check, because I think forced movement might actually ignore difficult terrain.
So if I move that guy there,
I'd say move the white, like,
and then one guy here,
yeah, something like that.
How many spaces?
5.
You said?
yeah, and it's a slide of
4.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like
And would they be flanking on this other guy if it's a melee basic attack against their own guy?
3, 4,
If
5.
they're on opposite sides of him, I believe
Yes.
so, yes.
So this guy then,
Although they're
I
already
can get-
getting combat advantage.
I can get him to.
yeah, so
I can get him to
They
here.
Flanking doesn't really matter
And
because
this guy, I should be able to get to here.
But can you see him?
I don't know if that actually
Oh.
counts on this.
it is an area effect, right? Or no?
It is
Yeah.
an area burst.
Oh, Rodrigo, that sounds correct? But it's
What's
been a while.
happening?
And so you go ahead and finish looking up your thing, and then we'll ask our question.
He's trying to move around a guy he can't see.
But it's an area effect.
If it's an area of effect, it should work.
Okay.
How big is it?
1 within 10 squares.
Close burst or burst one?
Area
Okay.
burst 1 within 10 squares.
All right.
So they would then make an attack as a free action. Is that what it said?
Yes, they make a melee basic attack against a creature of your choice as a free action.
Okay. I'd say get him in a cockroach swarm. I mean, Blue will probably move immediately back out of it, but
but if blue attacks, that means he's no longer hidden.
yeah.
So
Hmm. I'm going to, just as a weird corner case,
Mm-hmm.
rule that White Blade Ninja can't make that attack since he's dominated.
Already dominated?
Yeah.
Is he not already more pliable?
Hey, kill your friends!
Actually, you know what? I'll allow it.
Okay.
Oh.
If I can do that, then I'm just going to cast Mass Charm on these 2 guys, white and blue. Blue is going to end up here. White is going to end up here. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then they're both going to make a melee basic attack against the green guy. And so the other question is, in this case, do they each have Flanking?
Well, they already have combat advantage because of the clockwork storm.
Okay, and then combat advantage. Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's flanking grants combat advantage, so
Okay.
it's not
All right.
any further.
All right.
However, for further, would that grant flank? Would they be flanking? Oh, wait. White Blade Ninja can't flank right now, anyways.
Because he's dominated.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It doesn't matter. The Clockwork Storm grants combat advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say white go first, just in case he does kill blue. Or not blue, green.
Seems reasonable.
So White Blade Ninja attack. That'll be a 41 versus AC, which is going to hit. So that'll be 13 damage. And he's going to take ongoing 20 lightning. And then Blue Blade Ninja will attack. Same guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That'll be a 33 versus AC, which will not hit.
We'll probably
No,
miss,
boo.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Fair enough.
And he rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Was that
Um,
slack?
Okay, so the next question is Area Burst 3.
Yeah.
And
You can
this
hit
is
all of them.
actually each creature in burst. So I need
Yeah,
to.
you can throw it over there far enough where it only hit them.
Okay,
Well, what's the range?
within 20.
Oh, yeah.
He can't avoid Sakaar.
What's he
Ouch.
hitting with?
2, 3. That's true.
Ice Storm.
I guess you can't put the origin off the map. Well, he can probably go low enough. No.
Not without missing Black Blade.
Would it be cold damage?
It is cold damage.
Because you know that one time when we were in that room and the guy gave us the magic rings and the magic rings that are bound to our souls, and you remember something about Sakaar's ring, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
This is-
anytime Sakaar comes up, I'm like blah blah blah. But
Blast him.
Ouch.
Do it.
okay,
I think what Matthew's trying to say
yes,
is
I
go
know what
ahead and hit
Matthew.
him.
I know what
I'm
Matthew
trying
is
to say
saying.
that in character.
I know
or
what
hit him.
he's saying.
attention.
Would he have?
Okay, so here's the other thing. It also creates a zone of difficult terrain that lasts until the end of the
Nice.
encounter.
There you go.
Okay.
I like it.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use my action point,
Mhm.
and I'm going
Sword jump.
to cast Ice Storm.
Where are you gonna put it?
Well, it's got
Drop it on the Green Blade Ninja.
Are
Yeah.
you sure? Okay, drop it on the Green Blade Ninja then.
Just to get as much.
It'll get
Yeah,
Yeah.
an injury.
it just makes it that much harder for the ninjas to get around.
All right,
Yeah.
dropping it on Green Blade Ninja. Hi-ya.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me double check something because I may have. I'm sure
Wand of
26.
accuracy? No.
Well, yeah, I can throw in Wand of Accuracy, but
No,
I don't
you
know
don't.
if that's too. That's
Are
supposed to be 21 instead of 20, so that should be
Plus
20.
2 for combat advantage because they're grieving.
Yep.
yeah.
So that'd be 26, 27, 28 versus
No.
Fortitude is probably going to miss.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't got any reroll?
Let's double check because no, that's only on my Agile Athlete that I get to roll twice.
Throwing the Wand of
but
Accuracy, it's what, a +6 right now?
Is,
Is
so that's the next question. Is I believe it is a +8.
Oh, jeez.
Let's double check because my abilities is what is it? Dexterity? Is that what we're looking at?
I think so.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a racial bonus of 2. Does that count?
I mean,
What is your
If it's-
dexterity?
if it-
My dexterity is 24.
So it'd be a +7.
Okay. So +7 for the Wand of Accuracy.
It sounds great.
Yeah, that'd be a 35. at that
35.
point.
That
that
should
would be
hit.
on one guy, though, wouldn't it?
No.
Yep.
No.
You pick one, and
Okay.
that guy
That's
gets
how
one
we
of
always
accuracy.
done it before. So,
Okay. Well then,
is it like a reliable power or anything?
what's that?
Like,
Wand of Accuracy?
yeah. What's the
No.
the
What happens if you miss with this?
There's
ice storm?
There's a half damage on a miss, and the target is slowed. Save ends.
might
Even on
be
miss?
worth. Or
And what happens if you hit?
2d8 plus intelligent modifier cold damage, and the target is immobilized. Also, it still creates. I think, regardless whether I hit or miss, it still is going to create a zone of difficult terrain.
Sure. And the one
Yeah,
is
that's
an encounter power or daily?
It is an encounter power.
Ah,
Go for it.
Yeah,
But
I'd say
maybe
go
hit
for it.
like
my vote would
Black
be
Blade
blue.
because he's barely injured.
Okay, Black Blade it is
Yeah.
then.
And by barely injured, I mean uninjured.
So there's one, because I didn't have the math formulated right. So that's 26 plus 2 for the zone. That's 28 plus
Well, 7 is
7.
35.
That's 35 versus fortitude.
35 versus fortitude will hit.
All right.
All right. All right. So let me go back here. And here's the other thing. I probably should have told you this earlier, Rodrigo, but I did make the Ice Storm my reuse twice thing.
Oh.
Yep, that was not declared.
Okay. So this is 2d8 plus 11.
Does the 26 hit Sakar? I wouldn't think it would, but
26 hits the car's what?
Fortitude.
I just have to be sure.
I know. right?
26 doesn't hit Ket's fortitude. I'm pretty sure Sakar's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, boo. 16 damage.
Okay,
Hey,
so
that's
we're
better than
gonna
no damage.
take 16, and everybody else takes 8, right? Or there's no damage on a miss.
No, miss is half damage.
Okay,
Go.
so Sakar takes 8 cold damage.
I do?
Yeah.
I
It's
do?
a miss, half damage. Unless you have something that will
There's 8
absorb all
cold
of that.
damage coming
Yeah,
at you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do you have
I thought
like,
that it
resistance
didn't hit
to it?
my number.
I've got half
It
damage on a
didn't,
miss.
but
Okay.
yeah, exactly. Unless you have evasion.
I have cold resistance.
Okay, well, that was each creature in the burst.
Yep.
And then there's
Is your cold resistance 8 or more?
Yes.
Okay.
but you're still slowed, unfortunately. Save
He's where
ends.
he needs to be.
So,
So
If
are
I-
all these guys slowed, I'm guessing?
yes.
Except for
No,
Black
I'm sorry.
Blade, who is
Black
immobilized.
Blade is immobilized, but the rest are slowed.
Okay.
Oh, how long did the immobilize on Blue Blade last? That
Little
Sparkle did.
The emotion is it's over since I've acted.
Okay.
And then you might want to create a zone, Rodrigo,
Difficult terrain.
of difficult terrain.
Why didn't we put the extra damage on green to try and knock him out?
Thought that the damage might have killed him without having to do the extra.
If I would have hit that a little
Or
harder.
the ongoing will kill him anyway, probably.
Oh yeah, he does have ongoing, doesn't he? Oh right, I gave him ongoing, didn't I? Or no, I gave nothing ongoing. Orem gave him the ongoing.
Yeah. Well, or caused his
Oh.
partner to hit him and give him ongoing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Also, green is totally wrecked. So
Also, good point. He's got holes in his spleen.
There you go.
Sparkle stuck her knife in all of his internal organs in alphabetical order,
pretty much true.
starting with the amygdala.
Yes, but did she use the central continent or the southern continent alphabet?
Ooh.
Same alphabet.
My turn is done.
Okay. Blue Blade Ninja. Does he take any damage for starting his turn there?
No, he is just slowed.
Okay.
Save ends.
Well, I guess he's going to shift over here just to make things confusing. And take an attack on Sakar. Ugh, that'll be a 28 versus AC.
That'd be a negative.
Okay.
Excellent.
And now it's Sakar's turn.
Oh, well, allow me to retort. There's a guy right in my face, isn't there?
Yeah.
All right, so when I'm slowed, can I shift?
Yes.
Yes.
Is a shift a move action?
Yes.
Yes.
Crud. Okay.
I don't think you can shift right now because of the terrain effect that Orm caused anyways.
What if it's a magical shift?
Depends on how far it shifts you.
Well, it says it's a magical shift that I can shift 3 squares.
Yeah.
Then
So
you
it's
should
still each square
Still
still
half.
takes up 2 movements. So you can basically shift 1 square by eating up all 3 of those.
Okay.
Which is all you need to do to
Is it?
optimize the defenderiness right now.
Optimize defenderiness.
Shifting 1 gets you adjacent to 3 dudes that you can then mark.
So if I shift here.
Mhm.
Okay, now here's the point where I get annoying, Rodrigo.
Here,
You have
I
said
apologize.
Well, hang
You
on
said
for
it was
guys.
set up too easily.
Yeah.
You couldn't.
I'm just ignoring Rob at this point.
All right.
We-
What's
We
happening?
have said in the past. We have said in the past that you can trade a move for a move of greater value, but not for lesser. So
Right.
I shifted using a move action.
Uh-huh.
Now, can I, instead of taking my attack, can I have another move action?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think I want to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I've never been able to do this, and I really want to use my fire bursty boots. Of
Oh,
fire-
okay.
My
Before
sploder.
you use your fire bursty boots, would you like to
Yes.
mark?
I absolutely would like to mark everyone that I am eligible to mark.
Okay.
So that would be a black ninja, a blue ninja, and a green ninja.
Mhm.
Is that not okay?
They're going to be black or blue after this anyway.
There's no red or pink ninja, so they're not a Sentai.
Mhm.
There's a purple and a white.
How dare you? All right. So, the reason I want to do this is twofold. One, if I'm reading this right, I teleport and all creatures take damage. So I don't have to roll an attack to do this. Which means I don't have to screw up and bomb on the attack, theoretically.
Sounds accurate. What
yeah.
are the boots?
The boot says teleport 6 squares, period. All creatures within 1 square of you before you teleport take 2d8 fire damage, period. So that implies that it's not an attack, it's just a side effect of my explosion boots.
That sounds right.
Okay. So it's like auto damage.
Yeah.
All right. Now, since I'm slowed, does my teleport change?
No.
Okay.
Not unless it says you teleport your speed.
No, teleport 6 squares.
Yep. So then no.
So I'm going to go do over here out of all of the zones of zoniness and zoning. By the way, am I taking damage from the poison?
Yes. Take 10 damage.
I will take 10 from the poison. Just remember, kids, I did that of my own accord. And then explosion time.
Okay. So 2d8 damage.
Wow, nice.
Now, question number 2. And
Okay.
this does not apply at this point. Since that's not a melee attack, my magic power that says reroll 1s on melee attacks would not allow me to reroll, even though it's not something that I could reroll at this point in time.
Yep. You can't reroll it.
Got it. I don't need to. 9 whole points of damage.
Okay. Well, that is going to take out Green Blade Ninja.
All right.
But I hope
Yay, free damage.
free damage. And then I'm over here, so I've taken 2 moves. I still have a minor. I am going to. How many ninjas are on the board?
3.
3.
3 ninjas are still alive.
Yes.
Risk reward. Is it worth using a daily power in this situation?
Using an action
I'd
point,
say
I would
so.
go for it.
They're
The 3 that are left
What's it
are
called?
still pretty
Um,
not hurt.
exactly,
I have-
their damage output is very high.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking. I'm going to use my minor to take the form of the Dread Serpent.
Okay.
Do you know why?
I'm going to say poison resistance.
I love it.
Good call.
Okay.
Man. Okay.
Good call.
So now I'm a giant snake.
Yay.
And now at this point, I can shift 1 square as a minor action. This is my movement phase. I don't need to shift 1 square, but I certainly can.
You've also
Right.
used up all your actions because it was a minor
Yeah.
action to activate that, right?
Yes.
So you used move, standard to move, and then minor.
Oh, well, I don't have a minor action. Well, phooey, that's the end of my moving turn, but at least I blowed up a ninja.
Yep.
Yeah,
so
no, that was
it is now Ket's
pretty-
turn.
pretty solid turn.
Yeah.
Can I see Blackblade from where I'm at right now?
I would say no.
Bummer.
Is he merged with Randus interdimensionally, or is
No.
that Blade?
No, that's Blue Blade.
Okay.
Blackblade is just close enough to the wall that I don't have visual on him.
Yeah.
But I can see Blue Blade.
Am I still slowed if I'm out of that zone?
I think so.
Oh yeah, you
I'm
need
going
to save
to
hands on that, Matthew.
Curse Blue Blade.
Oh. Matthew, real quick, give us a save for slowed. Curse Blue
Sure.
Blade? Okay.
Fail.
Okay.
I also took my 10 poison damage.
Okay.
I think I'm going to use Chains of Levistus. Actually, I'll just use Eyes of the Vestige on him.
Wait.
What?
If I'm slowed, I can still charge at half speed, right?
A slow
No.
means your speed is 2.
Oh, well, then never mind. I thought it was halved.
No, that's like every game other than this one. Yeah, I'm going to Eyes of the Vestige, Blue Blade Ninja.
Okay.
Ooh, 27 versus Will?
Nope.
Didn't think so. That's okay. Because I'm going to use my action point. I'm going to use my minor action to activate my item, the Whisper, the Crown of Whispers, which will give me a +2 item bonus to charisma-based attack rolls,
Okay.
unless this was a charm, which it's not. And then I'm going to use Ice Blades of Levistus.
All right.
same
On
turn.
Blue Blade Ninja?
Yep.
Okay.
So that. Oh, do I get the temporary hit points right now, Randus, or do you not existing negate that?
I don't think it does.
Yeah.
It's basically was pre-prepped ahead of time by flavor, and nothing in the rules state they have to be in line of sight or anything. Just
Cool.
There you go.
Cease
Awesome.
to exist.
Anywho, that'll be a 42 versus Will.
That'll hit.
Yay!
and it's 18 temporary hit points.
22 cold damage.
Okay.
He's not immune or resistant to cold, is he?
Oh, man.
So that would be exactly my luck.
That you would attack the blue one with an ice spell.
I would.
No. These guys do not have any resistances.
Okay.
So they just take the damage.
Just immunity to poison.
Yeah,
Okay.
Except for poison. Yeah.
Except for poison, yep.
I mark the target,
Okay.
immobilize it until the end of my next turn. If he makes an attack that does not include me as the target before the end of my next turn, he takes an additional 2d10 cold damage. I didn't miss, so no secondary effect. You gave me 18 temporary hit points, Brian?
Yep.
So I still have 18 temporary hit points. Because my gauntlets would have gone off since I actually hit with an action pointed attack. Is that everything on that? That's everything on that. I will apply my Warlock's Curse damage to it.
Okay.
16.
All right.
So you just marked that ninja,
Yes.
but he also has my mark.
Marks
Not anymore.
supersede each other.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
I thought it would be
which-
cool if he had to take an attack on a single person that required it to be both of us.
And that's
That'd be
why it
cool.
doesn't work that way.
Stupid rules making sense.
Okay, that's all that. I did the damage. I got the thing. I got my 18 temporary hit points.
Got your pockets full of hawthorn.
I think that's everything.
Okay.
That's both of those triggers. That doesn't do anything else. So yeah, that is everything. I will now take my ninja turn.
Okay. What do you do on your ninja turn?
I charge Blackblade Ninja.
Okay.
Actually, can he charge it? Does he have enough movement to do that?
Slow.
Or I guess with him being
No.
slowed, he won't. So I'll charge Blue Blade Ninja.
Well, he can't
Blue Blade
because
Ninja
it's
is too close to charge.
Oh,
Even with the terrain?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
it has to be at least 2 spaces away.
Oh,
not
okay.
far enough away to build enough momentum for it.
Ah, okay.
So he would have at least 4 move, right? Or he's not immobilized, is he?
He's slowed.
Okay.
So his move is 2.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
So can-
he's slow. Okay, right.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
We just sure.
And it's
Well,
difficult
that-
terrain, so his move is effectively 1.
So if he charges into the area directly adjacent to the Black Blade Ninja, he can't then attack, can he?
Blackblade Ninja is immobilized, yeah. Oh, you're talking about White Blade Ninja?
Yeah,
Yeah.
White Blade
Oh,
Ninja is mine.
Okay.
Yeah, White Blade
White Blade
Ninja
is
can't
dominant.
get to Black Blade Ninja in any way right now that I can see.
Can he get to Blue Blade Ninja in any way?
He can, but Cat only gets 1 action.
Yeah.
So he can go
You could just
stand
move
over by him.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stick him
exactly.
closer
Move
up
him
to the
over here.
corner. Yeah.
Where do you want him?
1 space to the left.
Does he take any damage
I don't
for
think so.
being in the cold or anything?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just difficult terrain.
Stupid difficult.
He's already, yeah, I've already dealt the damage on that.
All right. Green Blade Ninja is out of the fight, which is going to take us to Black Blade
White
Ninja.
Blade has to make a bucket of saves, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. So he's going to save versus being dominated.
Wait,
He saved.
Black Blade Ninja?
White Blade.
Did I say Black Blade? I
Yeah.
meant White Blade. That's my fault. Okay, he's going to take some damage.
Okay.
13 necrotic.
Okay.
Because that doesn't add, like, bonuses or anything, does it? Oh, wait. Yeah, it does. Add 3 more to that. So 16.
Okay. What else? Did he have a penalty to defense?
Yes, which is also save ends.
Okay. He'll save against that. He does not.
Huh.
Yay.
And then I'm guessing the slow doesn't go away because he's still in the zone.
Save ends, it says. Let's see. Half damage and the target is slowed, save ends, but the burst creates a zone of difficult terrain that lasts until the end of the encounter. So yeah, he can become unslowed, but he's
Well,
still in
he
the
doesn't.
Not one.
Okay.
Dang. Okay.
He's even slowed now.
Okay. So it'll be Black Blade Ninja's turn, and he can't move. So
Control it up,
he-
team?
Yes.
he'll hide.
Fair enough.
But we know he can't move. So we know generally where he should be.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh.
All right.
Whoa.
That'd
Or
be hard
not.
to spot.
What was that for?
I think he
That's
just
to
clipped
hide.
through the wall.
He is gone.
Okay, then.
Rolled a 44 on that.
We
Nat
are
20.
ahead. Please move along.
Okay. Does he save against immobilized?
Save ends, yes.
He does not.
There we go. He's still demoralized.
All right. That's going to take us to Randus.
Okay, I'm gonna pop in hereish,
Okay.
and then
You have 5 spaces? Or 3
3.
spaces from where you started?
3
Oh.
spaces.
That's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to take a move to move a bit
Did you
more.
heal your regen?
Yeah, I take 5 from Psychic and then heal 5 from Regen.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
And then I think I'm going to use a standard action for Magic Weapon. White Blade has all kinds of, well, he's basically both granting combat advantage and has a penalty to his defenses, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
Yeah, just-
sounds
Kill him to death.
like the best target. You know, I don't get quite as high a bonus for my crossbow as I do with my Battle Fist. So with the combat advantage, 32 versus AC.
32 versus AC is not going to hit.
Even
What is the
-2?
penalty?
He has a -2 to defenses.
It's still not going to
I-
hit unless he's somehow granting combat advantage.
Didn't think it
He is
would.
granting combat advantage.
Did you factor that in, Brian?
I did. I already did.
Okay, then that does not hit.
Yeah.
Aren't those for melee only, anyways?
That's what I thought. I was checking to make sure. And I guess I must have gotten rid of them at some point.
Hmm.
That seems silly of me. So, yeah, there's that. I will...
Don't you have like bracers of archery now or something?
Yeah, that's what I have.
Okay, that doesn't count.
Nope, I can use a minor action to ignore cover on the next attack this turn using bow or crossbow.
Okay,
But it does give a pretty significant damage bonus. So
I see.
yeah,
Oh.
it is. Yeah, basically, if I trade accuracy for damage when shooting with crossbow versus punching,
Gotcha.
which seems kind of backwards, but game mechanics. So, yep, that was a miss, but it was only a minor action anyways, although it would have been a nice buff for the 3 teammates. So, minor action, I will give Little Sparkle a curative admixture, so she gets back her healing surge plus 16 hit points.
Sweet. Thank you.
And
Hopefully
I will
that'll
no longer be
modifier.
bloodied. Oh, yeah.
I can't really think of anything too significant to worth spending an action point on, so I'll end my turn right now. Save versus the Psychic.
Okay.
No!
Nope.
It's psychic damage. It's hard to focus.
Apparently.
All right, we're back at the top of the round, which is going to take us to Little Sparkle's turn.
Cool. I will take a minor action to basically point at the Black Blade Ninja with my dagger and say, he's vulnerable. Someone hit him. And I will activate Sneak in the attack. So until the start of my next turn, the next ally who hits the target and has combat advantage against it deals extra damage to it equal to my sneak attack.
Oh,
Okay.
And who's that on?
Black Blade
the
Ninja?
Black Blade
Blade
Ninja.
Ninja,
Since
okay.
considering
You don't-
he's immobilized, I don't think he's getting out of the
Wait,
clock.
is that one target you
approaches.
can see?
Yeah, because he's hidden. He's super hidden.
It's just target one creature, so you don't.
Okay. Are you sure you want to put it in the super hidden guy, though?
Yeah.
No, that's a good point. I forgot that he was super.
Drop it
hidden.
on White Blade.
I'll drop it on White Blade. He's also totally not getting
Vulnerable.
up anytime soon. Just
Yeah.
prone.
Gosh. I really wish
Okay.
I would have shot
yeah,
him.
they're all dead. They're all
Okay,
dead. It's fine.
and then I will. Is Blue Blade Ninja prone or?
Yes.
Okay,
Nope.
cool.
I don't think so.
Oh, no.
No?
Okay.
Why is he
None of them
upside
are
down?
prone.
Oh, my bad. I'm
He's-
looking at the thing and I'm like, his feet are up in the air. But he's a
Yeah.
ninja.
I keep looking at them and thinking the same thing, Matthew.
That is fine. I am going to leaping dagger kick him. So she will charge at him feet first and knock him prone, and then stab him.
Does that come with any kind of a push or something?
No, it just automatically knocks him prone, and then I will make an attack on him. And if I hit, he's dazed until the end of my next turn.
Nice.
Because that's what he needs is one more effect.
And
Control it up, Striker.
39 to hit him.
That'll
His
hit.
ref, that is. Cool.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
Okay. Then he is dazed until the end of my next turn, and let me roll damage. He'll take 45 damage.
That's going to take him out.
Nice.
Yay,
Okay.
curse trigger.
What happens on a curse trigger?
I have to decide.
Well, he's already got the defense penalty.
Yeah. I replaced Chronata with Karmath, didn't I? Yeah. I kept Eladir. So
I'm sorry, there's no words in your words.
I
really
have
enjoy
two
the
active
Coronado trilogy.
vestiges.
I understand. You've got
And-
Ugar.
No, I don't have Ugar active because
Oh.
Ugar's ability is just move the zone I create with the attack, which isn't terribly effective when there's no zone.
Well, ignore me. I'm confusing things then.
Yeah, I had Eladir and Karnath. Karnath's already in effect. Dark One's Blessing would get me 3 temporary hit points, which seems counterproductive. So Randus gets a +2 bonus to all defenses until the end of my next turn.
All right.
All right.
No way to deal damage with them?
No, I've got the defensive one. I've got one that gives me temp hit points, and I've got the one that gives a -2 to save ends to something I've already got cursed, which that guy already has.
Right.
Or not -2 to saves, -2 to defenses.
Okay.
I charged, so that ends my turn.
All right. That takes us to Orem.
Area burst 2 within 20 squares. I think if I drop that here, that'll get both of those guys, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do Frostburn. So let's see how this rolls.
Did you guys take your poison damage?
Oh, yeah, I need to take
Oh,
poison
no, I did
damage.
not. So thank you for the reminder.
Thanks,
You're
Rob.
welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Rob.
You're welcome,
Thank you.
Rodrigo.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So they're still in that zone, so that'd be 26 versus Fortitude, which is probably going to miss.
Correct. That is going to miss.
Boo. That would have taken them out. Nothing on a miss. And there's nothing I can do to improve that score. But I will try to use my Torque of Power Preservation, which would be 1d20 plus 5. Shoot. The power does not reactivate.
Does not preserve.
Yeah, does not preserve.
Okay. Is that an daily power?
That is a daily power, so here's how this works. Use this power after you use an encounter power of the Torque's level or lower. Roll a 1d20 plus the Torque's enhancement bonus, which is 5. If the result is 10 or higher, that power renews as if you had taken a short rest. If the result is lower than 10, you don't expend the use of this power, and no daily use of a magic item power occurs.
Sounds like it's just for items, though. Or did I hear that wrong?
After you use an encounter power.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Yep, I see why that clause is there now, because the reason why I was asking was to see if you still got hit points from Randus, and you don't, because it specifically says you don't.
Right.
Okay.
So I missed, and I've got nothing else to do right now. I guess I'll just... Nope, that's it.
You should wander on up next to Randus.
Yes, I will wander up next to Randus right here.
Wandering up to Randus.
And then I'll end my turn.
All right. Sakar.
So I'm a warden.
Mm-hmm.
And as a warden, I get to roll my saving throw at the beginning of the turn.
That's true.
I am no longer slowed.
Okay.
Yay.
So, entering this realm of difficult terrain, is there any possible way... Now, hang on, I'm trying to read this right. It's a close burst 4. Is there any possible way for me to get my vampire butt to within a close burst 4 of both of these ninjas with all of the freaking zones in play and a little sparkle?
There's only one zone in play.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Within
you could
4
just stand
squares,
next
yeah.
to Little Sparkle.
Both guys? So if I'm right next to Little Sparkle, those guys are both 4, right?
Yep.
So if I move myself here, and I utilize my Warden's Lure, I can drag those gooblers 3 squares to a square adjacent to me.
Yeah, but then they'll be out of that zone of the clockwork.
Yep. What's your speed?
257. My speed is a 7.
Okay, so that means you can actually get to the space in front of Little Sparkle.
Yeah, and then keep them in that zone.
I can
Which
get
will-
here, keep them in the zone, and bring them both here and here to where they're adjacent to me.
Yep.
Ha-ha! I'm going to do that.
Okay. Do you have to hit before they're pulled over, or it just automatically pulls them?
You pull each target, then make the following attack.
Okay.
So they are pulled. You want to know what it looks like, Rodrigo?
Yes.
It's the best thing ever. You know how Sakar's primary sword, his scimitar, can be flung through the air?
Yeah.
This it has no effect on anything. It's just way cool. Imagine Sakar flinging the scimitar as though it were a ranged attack. But instead of striking them, it herds them back. They run towards Sakar going, oh my god, a flying sword has come to kill me.
Let's run to the giant snake.
Let's run to the giant snake.
That seems fair. I mean, that's probably not exactly what they say, but
Well, in ninja speak. So they're like, lo, I am ruptured. Or I don't know, ninja speak. And then the attack is, crud.
Believe it.
A 29 versus AC.
yeah, that's not going to hit him.
Well,
Did you already use your action point?
bat guano. I have not. I used to have a thing that said that I could reuse an encounter power under certain circumstances, but I don't think I have that item anymore.
I think you got rid of it because you just realized you weren't using it.
Yeah, which is fine. As soon as I got rid of it, then I'm like, hey, it sure would be great if I had that.
Yep. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I do still have it, but it requires me to have reached a milestone today. I knew there was a trick.
Is this
All
a
right,
ring?
so, yeah, it's the Ring of the Dragonborn Emperor. Well, I'm right there in their face, and I am a Dread Serpent. So I'm going to action point and use Form of the Dread Serpent attack.
Okay.
Because that, my dear friends, is an attack that will hurt them regardless. Skrakow!
What is that? A burst? A close burst?
No, it's a melee. So I can't
Okay,
hit both.
which one are you targeting?
Wait, target 1 or 2 creatures.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Ooh!
So 35 versus AC?
Yeah.
That will not hit Black Blade, but it will hit White Blade.
Okay.
Did you add in your
counter
plus
your
2?
combat advantage?
I did not. So it's a 37 versus AC.
Okay. That will hit both of them.
Ain't that pretty? Like you. Sorry, I just had a Johnny Bravo moment.
Apparently.
Whoa. Mother, is that you? That was strange. Okay. So, on a hit, 1d8 plus 16 plus 8 poison.
It's not all poison, is it?
No.
Okay.
The poison is a thing. So the poison probably doesn't have any effect on them, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, just forget the poison part.
21 points of damage. Do I also forget the ongoing 5 poison damage?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Unless there's
Well, I
something
don't
else tacked onto it.
I don't forget the fact that they're slowed.
Okay, so they take 21 damage.
They each take 21 damage.
Okay.
They are slowed.
That is going to bloody both of them.
I would like to mark them.
Okay.
I would like to use another action point, but I don't have one. So
Right.
That's,
Yeah. Not
that's what-
generally.
And even if you did, you can't use 2 action points in one combat.
Also true.
well, that's just hurtful.
All right, so on to Ket.
Hang on, I'm looking at a thing.
Okay.
There's a thing that I do. What do I do when I use my action point? My God. How long have I been playing this character and I can't remember this?
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, when you use your action point, there's a thing.
Yeah, it should be one of your power cards.
It's usually granted by Paragon Path.
Yeah. I should have regained 21 hit points when I did mine.
Action point. When you spend an action point to use an at-will attack power that hits at least one target, you can then charge as a free action. That was not an at-will. That was an encounter. Right?
You spend an action point to use an at-will attack power that hits at least one target. You can then charge as a free action. Yeah, that does not...
Doesn't apply because it wasn't an at-will attack. Yeah, my turn's over. But I hide him.
All right. It is Ket's turn. Take 10 damage.
Oh, crud. I forgot to take my damage.
Okay, well, don't you have poison resistance now?
I do, but not 10.
Oh, okay. So
take
whatever.
Take less.
Okay, yep. All right, so it's Ket's turn.
Complain about taking poison damage since I'm the one reminding everybody else.
Yeah.
So what you get.
Curse the dude what isn't cursed.
Now that you can see him.
Yep. Can I see him?
Okay.
I'm assuming I can see him since Matthew just clobbered him.
Did we just totally forget that?
No, because it was all bursts. Technically, maybe he shouldn't have been hit by the snake attack, but it's probably too late now. Yeah, but I'm gonna say you can't.
I can't?
Nope.
Well,
Technically,
fine.
he's still hidden.
Then deific doom
or white, yeah.
instead.
Got your own burst.
Yeah, close burst 2. Burst creates a zone of suffering, loss, and regret that lasts until the end of the encounter.
That just sounds like a happy power.
Right. When I move, the zone moves with me, remaining centered on me. Each enemy within the zone takes a -2 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. And saving throws? Awesome. That poor white ninja.
Oh, man. You should have unloaded that earlier.
It's a minor action, and cursing's a minor action, and like 15 other things I do are minor actions. Also, I wasn't terribly close to anybody for a while. Has Whiteblade Ninja been smacked with your bonus, Sparkle?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Sorry, what bonus? Oh no,
Extra
my bonus
damage.
was my bonus was against the one that wasn't hidden.
Which is Whiteblade Ninja, the only one I can see.
Yes.
But that has not been used, correct?
Correct.
All right, we're going to take this guy out. And by we, I mean
Sweet.
Sakar. He's going to be obedient and use a free action to make a melee basic attack on Whiteblade Ninja. With a power bonus to the attack roll of 5.
Nice. So, since I have a thing that says for a free action, I can use a first level at will instead of a melee basic. Can I do that?
I don't think so. I don't think you can take free actions if they're not on your turn.
No, because I'm explicitly saying the target can use a free action. So you can use free actions not on your turn.
Yep, that sounds fine. Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me see. I'm going to hit him with the weight of Earth, which has more damage than just a standard attack. Ha-ha!
This guy's dead if you hit.
Skaboosh! 49 versus AC. Excuse me, 45 versus AC. It is
Did
late.
you add the plus 5?
50 versus AC.
Did you add the plus for combat advantage?
That's still, it hits. You 50. Hit him.
I think Rodrigo says shut up and roll damage as well.
All right. You get bonus damage on this. 2d8 extra damage from me.
Okay.
Bucket of extra damage from Sparkle. And whatever you do normally.
I know I'm extra sad I missed
Sparkle.
my shot last turn.
Wait, 3d8 damage from Sparkle?
Yep, because you get to do my sneak attack.
So
this damage has plus 5d8 on it.
And my normal 2d8, so it's 7d8. Plus 16. 39 points of
Nice.
damage.
Okay. That is, let me check his hit points. Yep, that's going to take him out.
Wait, does it spill over and kill the other guy too?
No.
Do you have cleave?
I do have. Well, no, I don't. That was a different game.
No, he used to, yeah.
Curse trigger.
Too soon.
I guess Sakar can have a bonus to his defenses.
Yay!
One ally adjacent to me.
Whiteblade
Sakar,
Ninja says,
gains a
"Why did I
+2
die?
bonus
I was
to-
doing what you wanted me to."
Not anymore, he wasn't.
Father, why have you forsaken me?
God, no. One ally adjacent to you gains a +2 bonus to all defenses. So yeah, Sakar gets a +2 bonus to all defenses until the end of my next turn.
Well, that
Next
makes
turn?
my fortitude.
Please say it's next turn. Yay, next turn. Move minor standard. I'm good.
Okay.
Invisible Ninja is still here somewhere.
Yep, still here somewhere.
Ah,
Whiteblade
so
Ninja's
nice
out.
to have that fight.
Final Ninja.
Does even
Is
want to come out of the
going-
shadows?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like ninja vanish.
He's very devoted to his job.
Also, he's immobilized, so he couldn't leave if he wanted to. We kind of glued him to something.
Blackblade Ninja is going to teleport there
Ooh,
Brandis,
fancy.
no.
Well,
and take a hack at Randus.
Isn't that how this whole mess started?
Yeah.
Ninja is bad. Oh, he's marked.
That's true. I'll factor that in. That'll be a 34 versus AC.
that's right on the button. Wait, Kat, is that bonus you gave me still active or no?
No, so till the end of his
turn.
next turn, and he just went.
Ah, son of a poop.
What?
Son of a
Can
poop
Sakar
indeed.
do anything? What with the marking?
Yep. If he's within the space of his wardens, whatever.
My Warden's whatever. I have the Warden's Fury and the Warden's Grasp.
I'm guessing
One's an
it's
immediate.
grasp.
Yeah, Grasp is an immediate reaction. Close burst 5.
Mhm.
Hey,
I can slide the target one square and slow him, and he cannot shift until the end of his turn.
Is that a reaction or interrupt?
That is an immediate reaction.
Okay, so
what's the trigger?
He
An
still
ally is
hits.
attacked.
An enemy that is marked by you makes an attack that does not include you as a target. So
well,
I
that
don't
happened.
think that it would preclude the attack on Randus.
Nope.
No. That'll be 13 damage
All right.
and ongoing 20 necrotic.
Okay.
And then Sakar, where would you like to slide him?
I can't slide him back into a damage zone, can I?
Damage, no, but -2 to attacks and saves, yes.
Yeah, that would be fine. So just slide
Let's
him one
do that.
over.
He is slowed and cannot shift until the end. It says until the end of its turn. So the
Okay.
end of its next turn or the end of this turn?
No,
this
it's the
turn.
end of this turn. It's to
Okay.
prevent him from basically having his full turn if he attacks one of your friends.
Got it.
Does he get to save against that? Slowed and or immobilized?
It does not say.
No. Not
Immobilized
that
is from
slowed.
Aurum.
I'm sorry. The previous slowed and immobilized that are on him. Who immobilized him?
Aurum did.
Yep, I did.
Okay. So he does get to save against that.
Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
With
And
a
he does.
No.
-2.
Finally.
Well,
I don't think that works with a nat 20, does it?
nope.
That's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Anybody remember where that slowed come from?
No.
Sakar. The ongoing 5 poison and slowed.
That's
Ah,
right.
So that's a
From-
save ends as well, right?
From my serpent attack. Yes, save ends.
Okay. So he will save against that as well, even with the -2.
I'm trying.
Boo.
All right. It is Tyrannus.
Okay. I'm going.
Punch him.
Yep.
Nuke him.
To walk up. Gonna try battle
Don't you
fist.
take a bucket of damage first?
Yeah, that's true. Well, 20. So minus
okay.
20, hurting good. And another 5, and then I regen 5. So, but, yeah. Okay, so gonna try Battle Fist Smash. I think, yeah. I could put the Heal Biscuit on him.
do whatever is dealing the most damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
Heal
nuke,
Biscuit seems like a waste. I will probably kill him on my turn.
Well,
Nuke
then
his
I will
face.
do Battle Fist Smash since if that hits, he will be granting combat advantage. So we'll see if this hits. Ah, come on with my rolls.
Oof.
34 versus AC.
34 versus AC.
It would hit me.
Minus
Did
2
you-
to his defense, right?
Did you calculate in the
No.
damage?
Oh,
No, he
I-
doesn't have any negs to his defenses
Ah,
right now.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought he did in your zone.
No, he's got neg 2 to rolls.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So nope, that's not gonna hit, unfortunately.
Oh.
Spuds McKenzie.
All right. I guess I will heal myself. Trying to see what's the best way. I'll just use curative admixture. Hey, I'm not bloodied.
Hooray!
And then I guess I'll make some saves. First versus
Okay.
necrotic.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
And I do finally save against the radiant.
Or psychic.
Psychic. Yeah, whatever.
Now you're just making stuff up.
He had radiant at one point, didn't he?
No.
No.
No,
Radiant-
it's probably the
I
only
think
one
that's
he
the
didn't have.
one energy type that hasn't been flying in this fight.
Well, I'm really extra glad I did not decide to activate my crystalline breastplate for the day because I was going to give myself resistance to radiance in exchange for vulnerability to necrotic.
Yeah, don't do
Yeah, that
that.
would be bad.
Sounds like a brilliant plan.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, fighting gods, you know.
Yeah,
All
it's-
right. Top of the round.
Ding.
It is
I'm
the
gonna
Oracle.
sh-
4 or round 3?
shift
You are slowed. So.
into the flank.
Or I'm sorry, difficult terrain. Sorry, not slowed.
Okay. Well, then I'll move into the flank as
Yep.
opposed to shifting if I'm in difficult terrain. And then I will say to him, "You're going to answer for this ambush," and I will use Scoundrel's Philosophy. So, gonna make an attack with combat advantage.
Scoundrel's Philosophy sounds like you're going to give him a very strong argument.
I always think it sounds like a rap album.
Right?
Does. Does a 39 hit his AC?
39 does hit his AC.
Sweet. So it's going to take a bunch of damage.
Scoundrel's Philosophy. Consider the lily of the field. They toil not.
Take 50 damage.
Nice.
Wow!
50 damage is going to take him out.
Scracow!
Pow.
Yay.
And I would like to knock him unconscious so that we can interrogate him.
Okay.
Pull off his mask.
I'll pull off his mask.
Okay, you pull off his mask. And the first thing that happens is a distractingly glorious cascade of blonde hair pulls out of it. Basically, I'm guessing like Little Sparkle just holding him up by his collar. So yes, flowing locks of blonde hair come out, eyes open, beautiful violet orbs gazing back at you. You're clearly hanging on to an Eladrin.
Bum, bum, bum.
An Eladrinja.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us end it
One more
there.
second.
Oh,
Just
sure.
One more quick second.
All right.
He says, "Thank you for getting the mask," and then inhales really sharply, and his head falls back. And by the time it gets to the edge of where his neck would have, prevented it, a cascade of beautiful flowers takes over where his head would have been and just falls all over the ground.
Bum, bum, bum. Let us end it right there. Oh, what does this mean? I think I know. Have you figured it out? Podcast at majorspoilers.com, and until next week, here's hoping all of your dice rolls are critical hits.
This podcast is copyright 2018 by Major Spoilers Entertainment, LLC.